down the stretch. He's got all night and all day tomorrow to rest.
Got everything but the crop to lace across Johnny's shoulders.
That's my theory. Let it all I got in the ring, and you can rest later on the plane, at home, anywhere.
Let's see if the rally comes too little too late. Harold Letterman giving the last 2 rounds to Tapia. Johnny beginning to assert himself more physically than was the case earlier in the bout. Medina continues to use his offense as his defense.
Yes, steadily punching with little pity-pat punches and changing directions as he's punching.
They clash heads momentarily.
Watch your cabeza, come on.
Steve Smoger flashing his Spanish. Watch the cabeza.
Just think if Medina was a puncher.
Yeah, you know, coming forward through Medina's constant barrage of punches must be a little bit like walking into an open field and getting stormed by a swarm of gnats.
Just enough to aggravate you.
They're pounding your face at short range.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Crowd almost began chanting Johnny, Johnny, Johnny in the last round. Didn't quite get there. He has not so inspired them in this round, but here he comes again. Tapia's whole life has been a fight to survive, and now these last 2 rounds become a metaphor for the continued struggle. Tapia digging the left hook. Medina keeps throwing and throwing and throwing.
Johnny takes a little blow from that storm of activity on the ropes. Medina keeps going.
Yeah, Johnny's complaining about the backhand that Medina has been getting away with all night.
Fix the tape on the right and the left hand. You got some tape, Roger? I got it. All right. Johnny.
Yes.
More combinations, son.
Yes.
I want this round big.
Okay. Oh, how?
He's running like a thief. Steal this next round big. You need this last round.
Okay. You all close?
All of it very close.
You look good, baby.
Be busier.
Keep I hit one in my left.
I know, you're
Sorry.
okay. You're all right.
Hit my button.
I got you.
I'm okay.
Good.
He's going to come out fighting like a bull right now. He's looking for a knockout. That's the only way he can beat you. Last round, go for it.
I got it. Jab your way in and go to work with domination. Stay here.
In round 11, by CompuBox estimate, Manuel Medina threw 156 punches. He missed 128 of them, but still it was a hailstorm of gnats, as I mentioned. And if he can throw 67 punches in this round, he will break his own CompuBox record for punch output by a featherweight in a 12-round fight. So he's almost certain to do that. Harold, how do you have it scored coming to the last round?
Okay, Jim. 108, 101, 9 rounds to 2. Manuel Medina. Jim, I don't know. The guy just keeps working and working and working. Tapia gets in close, bails him once. The guy gets out and starts firing again. He's like no slowing down Medina. Johnny Tapia off balance. You just can't take it away from him. Emmanuel said something very interesting. He said the guy uses a backhand. He absolutely does use a backhand, and that's illegal. You can't backhand Johnny Tapia.
But Steve Smoker is not penalizing for it and has let him get away with it continually.
You're 100% correct, Emmanuel.
3 New York judges, Georgie Colon, Melvina Lathan, Tony Palillo. They'll be the ones to render the verdict if, as expected, it goes the distance.
Backhand is another backhand again.
He got one by Smoker.
Yeah, but it's never taken a point away.
He might have also broken the featherweight record for backhands.
In fact, at the moment he threw the backhand punch, I was informed by our CompuBox punch counters that he had at that moment broken the record for punch output by a featherweight. So maybe he broke the record with the backhand punch. Certainly what he's done in there is a broken record to Tapia, because he's done the same thing round after round after round.
These are two pros who fought at a feverish pace, and neither with knockout power.
It's amazing when you consider Medina's had 71 fights. He's been fighting as a professional since he was 14 and still has this energy level.
A week ago tonight, at about this time, Manuel Medina sat at ringside in Las Vegas, heard the bell to end the 12th round, and was certain that his stablemate, Jose Luis Castillo, had earned a victory over Floyd Mayweather. Unanimous decision, Mayweather. Now let's see what happens to this verdict in New York.
10 seconds, 5 seconds. It's over, guys. Beautiful.
Both fighters raised their hands in anticipated victory. And we shall see. Brand new CompuBox record for most punches thrown by featherweight. It's one way to throw a lot of punches, throw most of them without any real power. In this instance, it's not about how hard he hit the man. It's about how much of the action he dominated with that output of activity.
The output was the key.
La Vida Loca de Johnny Tapia taking yet another turn as he moves up 8 pounds from his nearly career-long weight of 118. Looking for an opportunity to fight for bigger money in the featherweight division. There's the final card for Harold Letterman, who gave the last round to Johnny Tapia. Medina looks like he could throw another 1,000 punches before he leaves the ring.
This is me here. You look good.
You're a five-time world champion.
If it's close, give me a touch because you're good.
All right, we have a verdict. Let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer to find out whom the judges preferred tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, we go to the Budweiser scorecards. Melvina Lathan scores the contest 114 to 114, even. Tony Paolillo scores it 115 to 113. George Colon scores it 115 to 113 for the winner and new IBF featherweight champion of the world from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Mi Vida Loca, Johnny Tapia. Tapia.
So the worst expectations of Medina and his trainer come true, and Johnny Tapia manages to prevail with another gutty effort, if not a technically profound one. And Tapia now has a featherweight title belt. And our unofficial ringside scorer, the extremely credible and high-quality Harold Letterman, finds himself once again on the wrong side of the official decision and begins to get more accustomed to that as we go along. There you see the final punch stat numbers. CompuBox finding that Medina landed 80 more, threw 744 more punches, more than doubling Tapia's punch output. Tapia, of course, landing at a higher percentage. And we'll take a look at jabs, where Medina also broke a CompuBox record for the most jabs ever thrown by a featherweight, throwing more than 1,000 jabs in the fight. Admittedly, it's not the world's most stinging or stiffest jab, but he landed 88 more, threw 692 more, and landed at exactly the same percentage at which Tapia landed his jab. All of those numbers purely academic now, as the only number that matters, the scores in favor of Johnny Tapia. Larry Merchant stands by in the ring with Mi Vida Loca.
All right, thank you very much, Jim.